Hi, I'm Rich at New Life Scientific, and today I want to show off this beautiful SOTAX. This is the AT70smart system with the BS60 basket changer. And as you can see, this thing is in excellent condition. I think that I believe it's a 2014 model. I'll check on that. But although we don't have the software for it, this thing does somewhat initialize itself. But I'm going to go through and just explain a little bit what the system does and how it works. Of course, you got the main dissolution system here. And you got the stomachs there where it fills and extracts the solutions with all the tubing here, which is controlled by the SOTAX CP7 pumps. Over here you can see it has the one pump up here, and then it has also the filter changer here that changes out the filters automatically, and then also another pump here for rinsing and cleaning the vessels after each use. And then over here you have the fraction collector where it stores your samples. It comes right out of this UV detector over here, which is the 8453 Hewlett-Packard. A little bit of an older machine, but still works great. Has all the flow cells in operation. Just came out of use out of a lab. At the current time, it doesn't have the actual lamps in it. We plan on probably putting new lamps in it, so it's all ready to go. Of course, you can use other different UV light detectors there if you want. But you can just step up here, and it's very important, you know, that you can step up, you can inspect to make sure your baskets are in and the pills are in for all your runs. It's very important to make sure you don't miss that. Like I said, nice to have the footstool there to check that. So once you got your pills in, and what happens is it's going to take the baskets, going to move them down, you're going to move them over into and do a basket change. But when we turn the machine on, it's actually going to do an initialization that shows you kind of how it works. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on, and you can hear the air kicking in. And it's rotating the discs up here. It's moving this up out of the way. It's going to just initialize this, do a check here, and then it's going to show you how it would move the baskets out. And then it'll pull the old baskets off. This would be pulling the baskets off here. Now it's actually moving the new baskets into position here. It would load the new basket, lift it out, and then the sled comes back out of the way and preps for the next run. And then this, of course, will go back down and start the dissolution process. So just a really smooth operating machine, just a matter of a little lining. Now I wish we would have had the baskets that would have clipped on there, but unfortunately we don't have any baskets and caps that go with this, so weren't able to actually do a real basket change because of that. But like I said, perfectly working, working nice. You can set the temperatures easily from the touch screen here, but like I said, without the actual control software to do the automation, we're just operating it manually here. Temperature probe here, you can check any of the stomachs here, and you can see when I touch the probe here, you know, the temperature starts going up, so that's definitely working. But like I said, over here we got 4 power supplies that are all for the heaters on the hoses that are all wrapped to keep the temperatures accurate. Here you can have a pill drop in this location here for more manual operations if you're not really wanting to mess with the baskets, so that you don't technically need the basket changer. It's just an option, but it's real nice to do automation. Here we have all the weights that would actually weight down all the filters as you would load the new filters in. The filters are actually moved in, slid in, and changed for each process that's made, so there's no cross-contamination. Really nice. Like I said, the 2 pumps and the fraction collector, and then you have a Hamilton valve selector, and then also another pump here to inject into the UV light source. Beautiful, beautiful machine. Looks like it has very little use. Just a great operating. I wish I had the software. I've talked to SOTAX and they said they have the software. They can come in, install it. They can do service contracts for this machine. It's still got a lot of life. And from what I understand, I talked to them and another 10 years out of this machine would be no problem. Like I said, I'm Rich from New Life Scientific. If you have any interest in this thing, give us a call here and see what we can do. Thanks for watching.